importantly, you're not stuck. Every choice you make today to break the cycle is creating a healthier future, not just for you, but for generations to come.
Sober Stage, the podcast where we dive deep into raw and honest conversations about living life substance-free. And now, here's your host, Jaclyn McBride.
Welcome back to Sober Stage, the podcast where we dive deep into raw and honest conversations about living life substance-free. I'm your host, Jaclyn McBride, and today we're talking about something that affects so many of us, how alcoholism shapes family patterns, and more importantly, how we can break the cycle. I recently spent time in a program focused on healing from codependency, and the insights I gained were eye-opening. One of the biggest takeaways? Alcohol isn't just about the person drinking. It ripples through families, shaping behaviors, mindsets, and even how we see ourselves. If you grew up around alcoholism, you might relate to this. People-pleasing, walking on eggshells, avoiding conflict, or feeling responsible for other people's emotions. These are survival tactics we pick up without even realizing it. And the hardest part? We often carry them into adulthood. But here's the good news. Awareness is the first step. When we recognize these patterns, we have the power to change them. Whether it's setting boundaries, learning to sit with discomfort instead of numbing it, or simply giving ourselves permission to prioritize our own needs, every small shift makes a difference. Healing isn't about blaming, it's about understanding. If you're in sobriety and noticing these patterns show up in your life, know that you are not alone. And most importantly, you're not stuck. Every choice you make today to break the cycle is creating a healthier future, not just for you, but for generations to come. Thanks for tuning into Sober Stage. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. And remember, breaking the cycle starts with you. Keep going, keep healing, and always remember, you are worth it.
Thank you for joining us on Sober Stage with your host, Jaclyn McBride. Stay strong, stay inspired. For more, visit SoberStagePodcast.com. Until next time, who's ready to step up on the stage?